All right, buckle up, everyone, because we're diving headfirst into one of the Premier League's most anticipated showdowns, Arsenal versus Manchester United. And here at Tips Moto, well, let's just say we've got the intel to help you make some seriously smart bets on this one.
Couldn't agree more. This is huge GE, and I'm not just talking about bragging rights. We've got Arsenal absolutely breathing down Liverpool's neck. They need this win to keep their title hopes alive. And then you've got Man United, new manager at the helm. They're looking to make a statement, prove they're back in the game.
We're talking red-hot form from Saka. Can't forget about that. Tactical battles in the midfield, and there's going to be some goals in this one. And remember, we're not just throwing darts at a board here at Tips Moto. No, sir. Our supercomputer has been crunching every single stat, every pass, every historical trend you can think of to bring you the absolute best betting insights.
Yeah, none of that surface level stuff. We're going deep, way beyond the headlines, breaking down the tactics, crunching the numbers, giving you a real deep dive, as they say.
Love that. So, let's kick things off with the Gunners. Arsenal, well, they're on a roll, racking up wins, sitting pretty in second place. But can they handle the pressure of chasing down Liverpool? That's the question.
Their attack, gotta give it to them, it's on fire right now. But what really has me intrigued, are those potential cracks in their defense. Ben White and Tomiyasu are still out, and then Gabriel, after that knock against West Ham, well, his status is still a big question mark.
Not ideal, but hey, the possible return of Marino and Partey to the midfield, that could bring some much-needed stability, wouldn't you say?
Huge boost, absolutely. That midfield battle, that's going to be the key, the real decider in this match.
And speaking of midfield battles, can we talk about Bukayo Saka for a second? This kid is electric, absolutely electric.
Phenomenal. There's just no other word for it. And it's not just the goals and assists. Those are pretty impressive. It's the movement, the way he finds space. It's almost like watching, well, Arsenal legends, think Henry, think Van Persie. You know, he's already done something only those legends did at his age. 4 Premier League games with both a goal and an assist. That's saying something.
All right, let's shift gears for a moment. The Red Devils, new era, new manager, Ruben Amorim calling the shots. And I got to say, we're seeing glimpses of what this team could be. Undefeated in their last 7, all competitions. That win over Everton, that was a statement.
Amorim, he's definitely brought a new energy, tactical discipline. You can see it. But, and there's always a but, let's not forget they haven't won at the Emirates in, get this, their last 6 visits.
6. Can Amorim break that curse? That's a big ask, especially with their own injury woes, right?
Yeah, defense is looking a little shaky, to say the least. Martinez and Manu are out, suspension. Lindelof's nursing that injury. Eura's possible return could help, but that's a lot of pressure for a young player.
So both teams, strengths, weaknesses, it's all there. But you know what really gets me going? Those individual matchups. That's where the magic happens.
Oh, absolutely. Those battles within the battle, those can decide the whole game. We've pinpointed 3 key matchups that we think are going to be absolutely crucial in this one.
Okay, spill the tea. Let's break down these key battles. First up, got to be Bukayo Saka going up against, well, what's probably going to be a depleted Man U defense. And remember, Saka's already got 5 Premier League goal involvements against them. They know him. He knows them.
Thorn in their side, that's for sure. And with all the uncertainty in that Man U backline, I think Saka's going to be licking his chops at this opportunity.
I bet. And then, of course, the midfield showdown, the clash of the Titans, Declan Rice versus Bruno Fernandes. Now, this is more than just muscle. This is brains, tactics, mental toughness, the whole package.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Rice, he's the master at breaking up plays, shielding that defense, winning those second balls. But can he handle Fernandes? The movement, the vision, those pinpoint passes. If Fernandes finds space, oh boy, he can control the entire match.
And last but not least, got to talk about that potent Arsenal attack going up against, well, let's just say a potentially makeshift Man U backline. This is where things could get really, really interesting.
You said it. Arsenal's front 3, they've been fluid, devastating, and they're going to be looking to exploit any weakness they can find. We could be in for a goal fest, mark my words.
All right, so we've set the stage, key players, tactics, the whole 9 yards. But now, the million-dollar question, what does the Tips Moto supercomputer, what does it predict?
Let's get down to brass tacks. Who's going to win this epic showdown, and more importantly, where should you put your money? That's what you really want to know, right?
Well, let's just say we didn't hold back. Our supercomputer's been working overtime, crunching the numbers, stats, everything, recent form, head-to-head records, you name it. And you know what? It's a nail-biter. It really could go either way.
Classic Arsenal Man U. Always a roller coaster.
But that's what we're here for, right? We've spotted some key trends, Some real gems that could give you that betting edge you're looking for.
All right, let's have them. What are we looking at here? What should our listeners be paying attention to?
First off, goals, goals, goals. This one's going to be a high-scoring affair, we're calling it. Both teams, they've got those potent attacks, but those defenses, well, let's just say they're not exactly ironclad. So over 2.5 goals, that's where we're leaning.
Makes sense. I mean, look at their recent form, the attacking talent on both sides. It's a recipe for goals. Now, what about individual players? Anyone standing out in the Tips Moto matrix? Saka. Gotta be Saka. We're predicting, pretty confidently I might add, that he'll be involved in at least one goal. Score it himself, assist, one or the other, maybe both. Who knows?
He's a menace, that's for sure. But here's a thought. With Man U's defense looking a little, well, shaky, could this be Bruno Fernandes's time to shine?
Interesting. Very interesting. You know, Fernandes, he comes alive when he's got space, and if Arsenal overcommit, well, he could punish them on the counter. Anytime goal scorer, that's definitely on our radar.
So goals are on the menu, love that. But the big one, the question everyone's asking, who does Tips Moto predict will win this clash of the Titans?
Drum roll, please. Our supercomputer is giving the edge to Arsenal. Home advantage, their form lately, and those Man U defensive woes, it all adds up. But hey, it's a rivalry match. Anything can happen. That's the beauty of it.
It's the Premier League, baby. Form goes out the window when these two step on the pitch. But let's go deeper. Behind the curtain. Tips Moto, we've got exclusive insights. We're talking VIP access, but only for our loyal followers.
That's right. We're spilling the secrets, but you gotta be in the know. Social media, that's where it's at. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, we're everywhere.
We're talking constant updates, betting tips, breaking news, the kind of analysis you just won't find anywhere else. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
So hit that follow button, join the Tips Moto family. We're here to help you bet smarter, win bigger. That's the goal.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, before we wrap up this deep dive, got to leave you with something to ponder. History, it tells us Arsenal's got the upper hand at the Emirates, but can Amorim, can he pull off a miracle? Can Man U defy the odds? What do you think?
Let's hear it. Head over to our social media. Let's get this debate going. Predictions, strategies, anything goes. Let's make some noise.
Love that energy.
Yeah.
We're all about building that community, passionate fans, love for the game, and hey, maybe a little friendly wagering on the side.
Bet smarter. Bet with Tips Moto. We're your one-stop shop. Everything you need, pre-match, in play. We've got you covered.
All right, there you have it.